No sound. You hearing me? Steven, are you hearing me? Hello? Are you hearing me? Steven, are you hearing me? I'm not hearing you.
I forgot my pen. Wemby's having the dirtiest playoff run we've ever seen in NBA.
Are you hearing me? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm not hearing you though. Are you hearing me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hearing me?
Guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, good afternoon. Who are you? Who are you, please? Excuse me, who are you? What's going on? What's going on? What? What am I seeing here? Is that a birthday party that you told me you are going with your friend? Hey, young man, what's going on? Huh? After all I have did for you, all I have did for you, woman, you are ungrateful woman. You are ungrateful woman. I can't take it from you. After all, you know that this marriage I went through, and yet I am disappointed at you.
I'm not hearing you though. Can you get on? Can you stop streaming for now? Cut the live off. Anthony, try to cut the live off. It's coming on now.
Okay, we are back here on the American scene. Tunis, are you getting me now?
Yeah, I'm getting you now.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay a little bit. You just need to be a little louder.
It'll be a little bit loud, but it's okay, right? Things are okay, right?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, okay.
I was telling you to get
Yes.
off because from life so we can fix the problem before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't mind. So, even the guy that talked with off air, he tried to call back, but then actually had it done, so I just let it go. But anyway, we are back here.
Okay, I mean, whatever sport can be fixed, and whatever fixed can be sport.
Yeah.
Either way, something got to happen. If it ain't sport, you can't fix it. So how you been doing, man?
Yeah, I've been doing good. Just that your weather report nearly grabbed me this gone Sunday.
You didn't want to pay heed to it, right?
No, nada, nada.
Yeah, I
When
don't
you
blame.
were saying it, I think it was on Friday on the throwback on the how you call it, the print news. You talk about Sunday, those that are going to service because Sunday, you predicted that service can start normally 11 o'clock, especially the charismatic in other churches. But for the Catholic, they do the stuff in the morning. So you mentioned that a cell will actually climax maybe maybe around 1:30, 2, or let's say 1:30 to that 2 latest. But if you stay long, because sometimes you have to have some meeting, all of you, because first Sunday there'll be a lot of exchanges, some acquaintances and what have you. So if you stay beyond that time and you don't have a ring gear, you have yourself to blame. And that they are almost forfeited. Well, how dirty the water? I say, yeah, Tony predation grab me.
I say, my man, if you know what I
That's the rainy
know,
season.
right after service, try to leave. You stay to confess, you'll confess yourself. Yeah, the rain will be there to for him to listen. And it rained heavily,
Oh, for sure. It was heavy that day.
you know. Same thing we still, let me see if I can give you the weather report. But let me greet my people first. Your good evening. We are now late, last minute of time, evening, before a few minutes from now will be in the next day in your country. But in America here, it just after it's 7:32. We stay in the evening, mid evening now, or early evening. Cause we can see over here,
It's 11, it's 11, yeah.
yeah, over here seven
Wow.
22. We still see the sun stay shining.
Okay.
So yeah, good evening, my people, my good friends. This is Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters, and we welcome back all the Muslims, brothers and sisters who visited the Holy Land this year and came back safely. We have not heard any tragedy, anybody left behind, because most of the time people die in our pilgrimage. But this year we haven't heard no death announcement from that end. So we pray, we thank God for that, and thank those who are the organizers that was in charge of the people leaving and coming back. We say thank you. Even some of our relatives were among those that left this year from both Liberia and Sierra Leone. We didn't hear any sad news. Everything went fine. They all came back safely. So yeah, thank you and God bless. The blessing will be on Mama Liberia. So, guys, it's your good friend Suleiman Hashim Tunis coming to you live from Radio LRB here on Staten Island, New York, with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. I'm here tonight with Anthony Stevens, body man. You know, I know him as the board head man. That's my own nickname for him. For your weather, we are almost out of Tuesday. You are still, even though I know it rained this little bit in this evening, but what was really today was the thunderstorm that was the one was more particular about today, and little of rain. So right now, you save a little bit, nothing happening, but when it reached to that mid morning, around 3, 4, you're sleeping, you will hear the rain sound over your zinc house. Those who can hear the sound, and they're going to be very heavy around 4, 5. And you wake up with the rain today. On Wednesday, you're going to wake up with rain. Wednesday, you're going to wake up with rain. Say, the weatherman say it from Freedom FM. You're going to wake up with heavy rain. So be prepared. If I were you going to bed at this time, I will try to put all my rain gear together, because you're waking up. Don't even think of taking motorbike, because you will not be able to do it. All right.
Wow.
Try to find try to find your way, whichever way to get to work or to get to school. But it's not a small rain though, seriously. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Sometime in the morning, it will ease up a little bit after 9 o'clock. The rain will cease a little bit, but it ain't stopping. It will just ceasing a little bit. And as time goes on, eh,
I see you'll be taking air,
Exactly.
taking a break.
You know, when it reaches to the afternoon hour again, lunchtime, it's going to increase, come back. It's going to start
Wow.
raining heavily again. You just pray to God for tomorrow will be a little bit better because when you pray to God, God can listen. But what I'm saying here, tomorrow is not a good day. And it will, those who live in the places that you got to step on the rock before you reach your house, you prepare yourself for all of that. Don't sleep on those rocks. Don't sleep on those rocks because you will be disgracing yourself. But seriously, this is no joke. Tomorrow is a rainy day for you. And all day. It's not those kind of rain, you know, all day. Oh. I mean, probably in the afternoon hour, it will stop a little bit. Then you start hearing thunderstorm and all of that. But seriously, the morning hour is heavy, 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 heavy thunderstorm and rain. But I pray that because before daybreak, it might change. Let me tell you. Let me see. Thursday is a rainy day for you again. Thursday all day. It's a kind of rain to torment you. It's not really even though it's not heavy, it's still heavy rain. Thursday is a heavy rain for you. And it's also starting in the morning hour. It's going to be 60% rain. I'm so sorry. Look, you just forget it, yeah. Because now to Friday, that's also a rainy day. I don't want to lie to you. The way I see, the way it's showing on my radar here, tomorrow, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, all rainy day, especially tomorrow morning. You will see from tomorrow morning on, if it ain't rain the morning hour, then you're safe for the 3 days. But do not go out there as usual. Get your umbrella ready, get your raincoat ready, get your rainbow ready. Tomorrow is not a wear dress day. Don't even think, except you get a car, you jump inside the car, you go to your office. But those of you go to hustle, and that, don't even put your nice sneakers on. Put the dirtiest sneaker on tomorrow. Don't put your sneakers, your good sneaker. Don't put it on tomorrow. Or else you'll be selling your sneaker to the dirt, the mud, the Kotopoto area there. All right, those who sell in the market, or in the market outside, be careful. Take a thick plastic and cover your business, your whaler market, because the rain will be there tomorrow, visiting you heavily. Motorbike, you got to rest a little bit tomorrow. Even if you get umbrella over your motorbike, it's not safe. So take a break tomorrow. Keke, you probably can make it small because you are a little bit better than the motorbike. But it's not a good business for all of you tomorrow. At the time for the taxi driver to make their own money now. I beg you, I'll give them a chance.
Advocate.
I'll give them a chance because you're always between the car and woo, you're like somebody running behind you.
You
Okay,
know,
but tomorrow,
the thing about the guys, yeah, the thing about the guys can help, but sometimes they can go the other way, and most often they do that.
you see. So that's a weather report from Freedom FM. You see here from Freedom FM weatherman Suleiman Hashim Tunis. Tunis from Galley Street, chicken soup. Some people know me there as chicken soup. That's when I was growing up. That was my nickname, chicken soup. I said, oh, that chicken soup. But this time now, the chicken soup way back. I never seen chicken soup there. So the chicken soup old now, like old man now. I just carrying the name chicken soup.
Maggie Cube.
I become Maggie Q now. The young chicken soup used to know I used to be between those houses running. I never seen chicken soup now. I get grandchildren all now.
Because it used to be very high.
My man, I'm one of the children, my man, when I fighting, people come part us, I can still go around until they get tired, they push me and say, man, I can't go that man fighting, I can't go there. Because he can't listen. When I sit in that time, this time now, I be thinking, I said, damn, was I like that for real? And people used to be
Live now.
beating me. I still going back there. Oh. It's not that.
Come on.
Here you go. You should see me when I was little on Ghetto Street. You can still be beating me. I still go coming to you for us to fight. Sometimes you will get tired with me.
And the guys on kids like that these days, they are growing up
Oh,
very
I'm
high
not
and
one of those
stubborn. So
kids.
they talking so that they even turning like a breeze passing going through the ears.
I used to be
They
very
must
high
satisfy
headed.
themselves for what they are doing, then they can say then it's okay. But if you talk, you get tired.
You know, life. Look, I have passed through. Even though I was not in Liberia for the 14 years for my life, if I open it's a book, if I open it for you to read it, you will be asking, how did you survive up to today's date? Because I found myself certain places, bro. Believe me, even in this country, New York, here, I found myself certain places. Some people went there, they did survive. when I was in Liberia, right, during the coup, during the coup, they gave curfew. I was one of those who never in my life will abide by the curfew.
Were you
Believe me,
caught before?
yeah.
Were you caught?
I was with the army guy and one other guy, one
Okay.
army guy. Yeah, one army guy was working right near our house.
So
He was a
just
security.
because of your attitude, you decided to just go around somebody who could be
Oh
your
yeah, I was very I was the guy who was hanging out with the tough guy them, you know.
see?
Even though I was a young kid, but I was tough. I was hanging with the tough guy them. Like the army guy them, when they say, "Who that picking with you?" How they used to tell me, "Yeah, who that picking?" He said, "I lead that picking. I'm a picking." This is a true story I'm telling you, my brother. When this time I look at myself, I said, did I survive these things? I can be asking myself, how did I survive to be telling this story?
It's a wonderful story. People are listening, they are learning from you too as well.
Oh
Some people are
yeah,
finding
I
themselves
mean,
in your shoe right now.
this is blessing. It's a blessing. God bless me, man. God really bless me because I had no power. Not one little thing. I never went to a witchcraft to do something for me or so. It's just probably my parent blessing. Because you know when you are kind to people, sometimes the blessing go to your children. You know that's why it's always good to be kind to people, no matter who the person is, because that blessing it may not come to you directly,
Sure,
but it
sure,
might
sure.
go to your children. So I believe my mother, because my mother passed very young, I believe a blessing was right over me wherever I go. Because believe me, my brothers, Anthony, this is no joke. Dude, sometimes ask myself, how did I survive up to today's date? Because places I found myself, many people went there, they couldn't survive. And I'm not strong. It's not that I'm strong.
Or just the mind. Yeah, mind.
That's the mindset. You know, it's not that strong. You want for me, you can for who do, but you beat me, but I will come back.
Wow.
I'll be coming back until you get tired. But anyway, guys, this is some of the story when you're growing up, you pass through a lot of hurdle, and that's mine. Every one of us got something to say when we come here. Some people came up very nice, beautifully. They were eating, sleeping, wearing nice clothes, went to good schools and all of that. Some people just couldn't make it. Some people got sick in between. Today, they still sick. You know, that's why be kind to people so your children will be blessed. One thing I love about the Madingo and the Fula, not because they are majority of them are Muslim, not because of that, but they always cater to their husband because of their children, because they want their children to be blessed. I don't know about today, Madingo women now, but back then, Madingo women, Fuller women, they used to be very submissive to their husband, and they do that for their children to be blessed. It's not that if the husband is doing 100% that, and some of them they got 2, 3 women and all. Still, those women can be very submissive, just for their children to be blessed. So what you got for me today, man? What's on the table? What's in the
There are a lot of issues on the table, but firstly today, Liberia defeated Sierra Leone 3 goals to 1 in the international friendly match at the SKD. Was the second leg. The first leg ended 1-0 in Sierra Leone's favor. It was on Saturday, and today we've won them 3-1. So
so
what
if we go
besides,
by it will go by aggregate, we the one that won, right?
yep. So it means all 3-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a friendly match anyway, just to test strength.
Friendly man, we always do well when it comes to the real thing now. Then we did well. That when we win the
And
day well trophy.
most of the people will say, why anytime we play friendly match or matches, we just look at merely Ceylon or perhaps some other countries like Benin, but like we don't go to other countries bigger than, the country of Morocco. How I say we are paying group.
But Liberia,
We have a new
Liberia,
coach, every day we're bringing team though.
I think Liberia number on the chart, we are in I think 50 something or 100 something. People looking for
You mean Africa?
the entire
I
world.
mean, in the world, we are 100 plus. Me, people are
Exactly.
yeah, 100
100
plus.
plus. The people looking for those from the 20 down, at least 10 down. So
But it
they
depends
want
on,
they
on
know
your
you.
league structure, how often your country team will partake international competition, your local teams, under 20, all of those things are taken into consideration too.
That's true. Liberia will get there. We were there one time. We were not there. We got there.
Okay.
We was going to go back there again.
But looking at the longer of time since 2002, we were there. We have not been there. We have changed coaches. Many have blamed the fate of the team because of coaches. Many are saying lack of form. But anyway, we will get there gradually.
But we got foreign coaches and all. We still didn't get there.
But yeah,
Yeah. So sometimes it's not the coaches. Sometimes again, it's the treatment of the team.
there
How
are so
well
many,
you
there are so many factors. So many factors.
You know
So
how we got there during the time of Doe? When Doe became president, the first thing Doe did for the Liberian national team was give every one of them piece of land to build, put them on salary, give them uh, bus to be taking them to practice,
yeah,
started making them feel important
yeah,
that they are human beings, they are not grown-up boys are walking in the street. We still have that mentality with our football player there in Liberia. We still have that kind of mentality. We need to pamper these people, make them to understand that they are important because they generate funds too if they are good.
oh yeah, for
You
sure.
know, they're not just
We,
there.
we have to have
It's-
programs. Some of these things we have from
Exactly.
lack of programs.
We have to. But the
We
moment
have
they play one
things, but there are
game,
no programs befitting the guys because
you know what
look,
though did during that time for Lone Star to be what Lone Star were beating Ghana. Ghana then that only those time we beat Ghana. Before those time we never beat Ghana. I don't care how we did in Ghana. Ghana was still kind of beat all 5. Even we did it at 4, we kind of beat
and
all 5.
up to now, Ghana has a huge record over us.
Of course, because those people take things serious. We think that way back mentality that soccer player, or football player, they are grown up boys, they're not serious. That's why we don't have no respect for George Weah. Because no matter how this man turn his life around, we still think he's from the grown up boy group. This is one of the reasons We have no respect for an iconic person like that among us. We don't have respect for him. What really they giving the football player in Liberia? What they giving them? Tell me. Some of them going around begging for the food they eat, daily food, rent. Some of them can't even pay their rent. You know. Then you want the person to go and perform miracle. When Doe was in power, most of these teams they bought them. If it was not Doe, it was going to just be trouble time. George Weah then will become somebody, but who will know? Because no concentration on the team. I mean, you should see what Doe did for the Lone Star. It's just that he met his demise so soon. Lone Star was going World Cup.
You will see the motivation.
Because that year we beat, if you remember, we beat Egypt. Our final round there for us to go World Cup. You remember that?
Black,
I'm not hearing you.
I said it was Operation Blast Egypt.
Exactly.
And that goal was scored by James Deba.
Exactly. Can you imagine? And to beat Egypt those days, you think that was small thing?
You
Shit.
know, I mean the Pharaoh that time. The Pharaoh.
You know, we beat those guys, and every team that were coming, we were sure of winning during those time. Every team, no matter where that team come from, we never go there with the mindset that we just going, but they will beat us. Everything, if they beat us, it's a big miracle to us. How we managed to lose that kind of game, you know?
And at the time, Egypt had one of Africa's best goalkeepers. The likes of
Yes, the system giving problem, going up and down. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let's keep talking. Okay. So as I was saying, Liberia, but then President Doe tried his best. But even though the war scattered things, but coming back after the war, President Weah did his best too. Former President Taylor did his best until we have tried, but yet still have not gotten where we think we should be as a nation, producing three-time African best and the only African Ballon d'Or. You know,
Yeah, that those blessing, all that thing happened. Those blessing. Even though he didn't come to the leadership the way any other because he was a coup d'etat and all of that. But when he got there, he changed the Lone Star around. He made the Lone Star what like any. Remember, we went up to all the way. I think, if I'm not mistaken, our rating went in from 1 to 10 in between there. All right,
at the time
our
we were
rating
on
went.
top of things.
Eh?
We were on top of things by then.
Yeah, you know.
At the
Then
time
you
where
come into
while our guys were moving to Europe gradually, that's when President Weah, former President Weah at the time, what scouted to go to Cameroon to play for Tonnerre
exactly.
for the
As a time
elimination of.
when we play international matches, do used to bring the players on the field. George, we are in the open tap
Yeah, yeah.
sport car. They come in. You could see the zeal on the stadium. But we finish winning, my man. The game is start, but we know we finish winning. Can we think like that this time? Who will be like that? Who can bring that kind of energy back to Lone Star? Look, they need to put Lone Star players on salary. They need to get them place to live happily and enjoy their life. Believe me, they can do
All of
that.
those things. Yeah, I know it's not just an overnight thing. Though it's something like many have been saying over the years. But the first thing is taking into consideration, let them increase the incentives for players whenever they call for games. You know, especially when it comes to their airfare. Take for example, you invite a player from Asia, knowing the fare from Asia, to and fro. First thing you send this player the invitation through his club, and they will acknowledge him that indeed your country invited you. Okay, yes, go represent your country, but again, the FA will ask you to transfer yourself to Liberia when you come upon arrival. They will reimburse you. Sometimes it don't happen. You don't get your money. You cry wolf in a day. You play. Sometimes you don't get your padam. So some of the guys they are just there because they want to get the money because some of the clubs are not paying them that much, especially the local players. So when the calling on the team on the team for a game, there's some we giving you perhaps $700 for per dam. You feel that is much that you can use, even though they call your own from there,
Anthony,
that you can carry for
Anthony,
$500.
a lot of Liberian good players. How much
Yeah,
government
many.
of the whole country? How many times you fool somebody? Okay, today you tell a person, "Oh, come, we'll buy a ticket," and then the person buy own ticket. They come. You then to go back again is a problem. To get in the labor, that is a problem. You think when you send for that person the next time they will really pay attention to you?
Even
Even
about
if
him
they're
going
not playing
back,
for no
you
team.
never think about you calling him, sir.
Okay. Now they're telling us that, oh, if I born my son here and my son became a soccer player, why he can't go play for Liberia? The people said that playing for Liberia, they complaining that I'm gonna take my son from they kind of
But
love the country.
that mean you're not being patriotic though. What we
You're
say?
not being protected. Everybody is looking for greener pasture, my brother. Nobody is looking to go backward. Okay? Nobody is looking. The people who play away, they say you'll come. When you come, you pay your way. When you come, we'll pay your back. They can't pay them back. The man kid in France playing, even though he born there, okay, or in America or in Italy, people recognize him and say, come play for Italy or come play for America. He said, no, I won't play for Liberia. Me, they're not sure behind me.
Why you think so? But
I'm
where is love for country now? If you
I,
say that,
I love my country. My kid will make money. I go spend it to
that
my
that
country.
that, that,
I go
that could
build
be
my country with that money.
to contribute towards the country's
But
success.
now the love is not. Then if that the love, we're talking about let's stay.
Why?
Okay.
Why this?
Look, my brother. Everybody looking for greener pasture in this
See?
world. All right. If my son is playing for America or France, the money I will take it and go build Liberia and help poor people there.
But you can allow your son to play, but you can lay some conditions down. That could be another means or another way of helping your country because since you found out that people or players over the years have sustained injuries and they are being abandoned, they're not being treated the proper way, and that they see this talent in your son, you could set something down. You say, oh yes, if my son play for Liberia, there should be X, Y, Z things done. If they cannot meet up with that
Thank
demand,
you. They will give you. They will sign all that paper. They still do something else. Okay. How many Liberian
once
in around the world is same for them to come play and they still complaining every day? To even respect those look, this the common
once
respect to give
it's
to those
insurance.
guys is not there. Respect. Just respect. We don't respect football players in Liberia. We can just pretend because we are among the FIFA. We're forced to be in the mix. But the true respect for the Liberian soccer players is not there. They don't consider them nothing, especially the kind of family they come from. Be over there, we judge people by the family you come from. That's the
Judge people
biggest
by the
mistake we make. We're not judging you because you're human being. We're judging you most of the time, the family you come from. And this is the worst to do with another human being, judging him because he's from a good family or he's from some family. Treat him just like a human being and stop right there.
That's for sure.
You know? Yes, treat anybody because they are human being like yourself. Forget about what family they come from, how much money they got, how educated they are.
That
This,
doesn't matter.
it doesn't really matter. But this is what we face in Liberia. This is why the soccer player then being looking down upon. All the things they can be discussing in front of them, soon they go in the back. That different thing they do there. You know, my brother, I born in Liberia, I grew up there. I know the mindset of our people. I know the mindset of our Liberian people. I know how we think about each other.
Mhm.
And that's one of the worst things. This is why the soccer business is fun, is nothing. The boy ain't going around, the local one then going around begging every day. Nothing. They can't even go get a fitting good job. Say, my man, stay here, be taking your own daily bread from here and your family. Make sure you come to practice on time. You know, some of the most richest people in the world, I don't know if you can go on Facebook, is this athletes. And most of them
Why
from the
not?
soccer player. One of the
Why not?
hey man, what the boy who were playing for PS, the young kid who were playing, is that
Messi?
PS?
Is it
He's
Messi?
from Brazil.
Or
The
Neymar
young
Jr.?
he's from Brazil. He's a very static kid, but I think injury took him back
Neymar
to
Jr. Neymar Jr.
Neymar. You
Neymar
know
Jr.
this car that boy driving is
Well,
almost $30 million. Million, not thousand. Oh,
they make it free money. What you expect?
okay. I say million. Hear me good.
I know.
Okay,
I know his net worth.
okay.
The man got some money from Saudi, oil money. He signed a contract that he
All
did
of
not
the
have
money.
for.
And what kind of book that man know?
That soccer
He
carries him.
hardly speak good English.
He's a Portuguese. Speaks Spanish as
Okay,
well.
but Liberia, we do not respect. The reason why you see we pay attention to soccer because we force to. FIFA, we are more FIFA in the country. We have to participate. You know, all countries in the world have to participate. But the real interest is not there. Only the big boy up there pocketing all the money. How much is $400 to
Other
give to
countries
his
are building their teams, but we are still at a place where we think we can be, and just still trying, and we're just trying, not making that
because
move.
we be one game today that big deal. Yeah, we know not the behind that winning with a yeah friendly match, but a big thing. For my
At
brother,
least the new coach, I've seen some talents that he can know where to begin from for now.
who is the new coach?
A Moroccan guy called Mohamed Radi.
American
Moroccan.
or Moroccan?
Yeah.
I remember one time Morocco came in Liberia and beat all our team 4-0. BIE 4-0. We went, I think at Lone Star said, yeah,
Raja
Lone Star
Casablanca.
went, Lone Star, not team. It was the real team, the real country team. We went
But
to
before in
Morocco.
the 80s, during the CAF tournament, Barrow played Casablanca before, Moroccan team. I think likewise
Yeah, but
Lai.
that's the time this guy then all were playing Santos. I mean, Santos played in our game, and Patrick Tier, Luxin Tier, all
So
these guys were playing.
way back.
Yeah, in the 70s. You
Yeah.
got in here and beat us bad. We went to them or beat
But
them. I mean, they beat us.
Morocco has had a good record like bro up to now. Just imagine the Pokemon coach.
I mean, you can't compare Morocco then to Liberia, man. You could compare them during the judge, the lose, dual time. You can compare them, but during this time,
Even the George we were 11, then they were rated high in Africa, even the world at large.
the boy them always really high. The boy them they always because they respect, they know what soccer take, what it take to be a soccer player. Liberia, we do not know that it's a blessing. Do pay attention to soccer. He put us on the map, and thank God we had Google Play at that time. Good young boys and like Salensa, like Salensa Diva, like Dupont
Barca
Villa,
Junior,
Massa Junior, and all
Tom
those
Bocha,
different.
Seboy,
All of them were
Abubakar
young,
Dalit.
athletic, and everything. And thank God they were static and they took the game different way. They make all they put on the map. whether you pay their way, you pay their way, they were making good money, they will come and identify themselves. Some of them could have become any country player.
But what I learned those days, the guys that were playing, the active players, the stylish guys, then were not playing for that money, but they were playing for fame and so much fame. And that's all.
Yeah, they were together. The boy used to come right here where I live, Staten Island, right here for vacation. That's where Joria bought his first home in America. Okay, they used to come here, they stay right here, they recruit right here and go to different states. And right here they came, they play Colombia. When Colombia won their championship among the South American something they can play.
Yeah.
They beat, even though they beat Liberia 2-1, but they came right here, they came in that summer. They played.
I saw the game was competitive game.
Exactly. All right. That's Salenza scored that one goal set.
Yeah. They was good one goal.
Mm-hmm.
And they got
Well,
did a magnificent save in that game. Goalkeeper Louis Creighton.
exactly. So we pray, we all love Liberia, bro, but Liberia right now, they are not fair to the soccer players. And they need to do something better than that. I pray to God for those. The one thing I can give to do that is that he
No,
did.
but though it's going on, though it's going, we are here. We have a young mind of just a young breed of leaders, especially those that are involved in the sports.
There are players in our country better than the Joria time, but it's just no support, no concentration on them. Believe me, there are players that are better than those guys 10 times, but no support. How somebody will go play on a empty stomach? You know, your stomach paining you, you're hungry. Coca-Cola and bread are not there to put in. Then somebody got to go beg for their rent. They got a little child somewhere in somebody's bathroom, little corner. No food for that child to eat. May I beg you, man. Then people just
Okay,
count me, you know.
okay, Tony. It's almost midnight.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I
Today's
think the,
President
the,
Braga,
the people,
President
the
Braga
top,
dismissed Shekuyatel.
who?
President Braga dismissed Ambassador Laj Shekuyate.
The one that came to beg the last time.
The man that say the lawmakers they are corrupt.
Okay, it's more coming. More coming, you will see. More coming. They got it. As long as you are not in a clique at that mansion, you talk foolishness, they will get rid of you. They got it. Don't spare nobody. As long as you're not in that little clique, that's a little clique that running that country. You're not in that clique. You're on your own. You better watch what you say.
Wow.
All right.
And there are also plans that we're hearing that there are plans to suspend Representative Marvin Cole. Today's session, he was seen sitting in the speaker's seat while the speaker was around. So his colleagues are recommending, his investigation by the Rules and Order Committee. They're also asking that indeed, after they should have investigated, they are recommending 2 months suspension for the lawmaker.
Who don't make that?
Marvin Cole from Bon County or Sedition.
They want make the entire house to be unity body representative.
Like a battleground.
I tell you.
Like another one again that many fingers, many eyes are on, I would say, is the issue of the head of the newly established Liberia Traffic Management System, where in fact the CEO refused to, abide by the horse's order. So the question that being asked around the corner is whether Speaker Kuhn will take an action against the CEO of the Liberia Traffic Management Institution. They are using this voting license plates for what quote unquote they say temporary, but indeed the real one will not is not being on hand now. So there have been many complaints. In apart from that, a lot of maltreatment at the center or at the traffic management system. But again, people have been complaining, yet and still government have not been able to talk about it. But with this latest happening, all eyes are on Capitol Hill again to see what will be done to ensure that this foreign businessman is brought to book for his, action against the court, or did I say the court, the lower house. He was asked by the sergeant arm to the speaker that indeed he should take over going less, and he refused deliberately. It was on camera.
He refused to go.
Yeah.
The man, they don't want to put the money into the lawmakers and back it anyway. So yeah, you don't know. You think all equal in our country? Eh? There are certain people, they're above the law. Representative, that simple representative will just stay in front of them and say, "Come here," they get up and waste their time over there. Okay, look, you got to know how the country run. There are certain group of people in Liberia, they are exempted, they do things, it take time. You can see when Omar Bouaka came to power, what did he do first? And the woman that killed her own daughter, he went and free her from, give her amnesty to leave, to take her from jail. And her case finished long time.
It's been done.
Okay. There are certain people in Liberia, they are above the law. Take it or leave it. You can't play with them. And that small brokerage lawmaker would just get up and send for them to say, oh, this and that, and people listen to it. Like, for instance, the case they gave to the LACC, the project that going on in Lofa. And it's in the newspaper today that LACC said they're looking into it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that for nothing in there. Their case not going nowhere. Market from my world. They ain't going nowhere with our case. Especially Liberia. The center of Liberia, the way things are running.
Is this the kind of thing we're actually opting for?
Eh?
I say, is this what we're actually opting for as a country? That
Well, if you
as a
can
matter of fact,
remember, if you can remember, Anthony, the old man had changed his statement 3 different times about that project. First, he said it was a Mano River Union. The old man,
yeah,
old man,
you talking about the local. Yeah.
the $10 million project are there.
Mm-hmm.
They are place are building the building there. First, he went. I think it was, I don't know if that was ELBC or OK FM. He said to them that it was a Mano River Union. I listened to that very clearly. He even included Ivory Coast. Eh?
It was on ERBC.
Okay, ELBC. He said it. I listened to that interview. And if you remember the Sona speech he gave when he was addressing the country, he changed that statement again.
But before then, there were a lot of misinformation across government media arms.
I'm talking about the old man himself. The old man himself. I know a lot of other people.
They were like saying this thing, that thing, not in one understanding. You listen to the Minister of Information saying another thing, listen to the presidential press secretary saying another thing, And the last time there was argument between the two of them, the presidential press secretary or deputy, that the president doesn't listen to the media, that is local radio station, and the other point said the president do listen. And he himself said that he listens to only BBC and ELWA. So it's like they don't know how the president actually operates. Sometimes they just say things based on sentiments.
If you remember, one of the first people that came out to make statement on that project was Costa was I had a podcast. He said it was
He
unknowing to the
highlighted, he highlighted,
eh?
he highlighted, yes.
Yes, he said it was unknowing to the old man, the guy that died from the mansion there. He came here and died. He said the guy was trying to
Mr. Grisby.
surprise Crispy. He said Crispy was trying to surprise the old man. The old man didn't even know about that project. The old man came and denied that. He said it was a Mano River Union project. Then he came back to three times. I forgot the third one, but the second one I know that is Sona. I think he made two statements before the Sona. Then the Sona again he came, he gave a different scenario. The old man, if LACC really want to investigate, that's those statements the old man made. They could hold him against it. They have to go far. Okay, they don't have to go far to go search how the money came or how it didn't come or where the money was. It doesn't matter. Those three statements that he made, he can be held against them. As a president of the country, you flip-flopping. I beg you, man. Liberia, we pray to God, God bring some goodness. All right. We can open the line for
Okay.
now.
But let's
well,
go to the comment section first.
Yeah, you're right.
You can look at that.
You want to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
The one over here, let me see, it's Moses Mecklenburg Senior. I'm watching from Grand Cru, County, precisely.
Bafun Double District.
In Double District. We got Melo Fofana. Good job. Terry F. Conner. Good evening, fellow. I'm following you from Ashmore. We got our brother Henry T. Henry, if you're listening, we didn't see comment from you this morning. I was thinking, what's happening to you? Sometimes when you are missing, I can be thinking about you. I hope you are okay. You know no sickness. Everything is fine with you, because you are one of our constant listeners here. So we really appreciate you. If it's a promotion, you're really promoting us. Henry said, good evening, the nighttime spin crew of both Freedom FM and Radio LIB crew of the United States, USA, with our weather report man, Uncle Tunis. Yeah, I'm watching from my residence in Upper Cornwall. Thanks for the updates to our country, Mama Liberia. We got Mame B. Sharif. Good evening, Freedom FM. From Runner Street, Stephen Angbe. I'm watching from Pipeline Community, Richie Bestman Colley, Magili Kante, Kakata. Richie say again, okay, same thing. Bernice Dennis, you got my wife's name, but she doesn't spell it with B-A, it's with B-E. Good evening, guys. What kind of name is it? I mean, help me this with a name.
The first name is in the comment there. The first name is Hezekiah Doe.
Good evening, Mama Liberia, and our nighttime spin, Hezekiah Dodo. Okay. It's my name, and watching live from District 17, Maserado County. The same man came by, he said, good evening. The same thing, he put it there twice. The other ones are always informing our people of major happening. Thanks for that. Always, okay. Ruth Jagba, Seyon. Okay, Ruth, you didn't say nothing, no. He just. That Gagwa Kamara came and said, Kamara watching live from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Yeah, thank you. We thank you. Okay. You keep listening. For those of you who I didn't get to your name, we will try to We got enough time. We still got almost 40 minutes to be here with you. So stay put, and we're going to be opening the line so that you can contribute. Our topic here today is it's mainly our national team, how they treating, what you suggesting, and also if you're listening, we talk a little bit about the government. So whatever you get from there, you can give your 2 cents in 1 minute. Back to you, Anthony.
All right, you can call us this morning. Be live on the night time Spain with me, Anthony Stevens, and the man Solomon Hashim from Radio LID. Call us right now on our numbers on 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Now the WhatsApp line is +231 886 500 104. Call and have your say. Be live this morning on this edition of the Nighttime Spin. Again, call us on 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Let's get this caller here. Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. What's the name? You're live. Let's hear you.
You're speaking with Charles.
All right, Charles, please. You're the first caller. I don't want to cut you off. Please lower your radio volume. Please, I beg you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Charles.
Yeah. First of all, let me say close to the big energy of Liberia on the 60s. In honor of Joyce Makoyi that just graduated yesterday is our happiness.
Yeah.
From the 60s. But when we see our leaders coming out with that proud, it shows who stands to us. Also, for the other end, we had our other men of criticizing, also was saying yesterday to us. But we're happy for our leaders to come up with that other good news.
Okay.
Yes. We happy for the CDC. We know that you will come and the people will join us. Next year, we will be on our feet. Make sure that we have the elected 2029 because Koji is the one person who opened up to everybody in Liberia. For the Unity Party, for the CDC, for any political party, Koji is open to everybody. So we know who Koji can come to Liberia to join us. Just for join we are. We have to go to the next election.
Okay.
If there's no even if. So we thank the Koji as our AD for our party. We thank you to him. So we as citizens we send him back to welcome him in Liberia. Thank you.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. What's your name? Where have you called from?
My name is Francis B. Kamara. I'm calling from the Georgia Corps, Southeast Ghana video.
Let's hear you this morning.
Yes, I'm listening to the platform on the radio this morning. Actually, the Grand National things, I want to specifically speak on the thing that came at the play today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the performance of the things is, I'm impressed for there's just a founding match and I want to get in motivation and to continue on the best, play for the country, maybe those there's no benefit now, but doesn't make a legacy that's all of integrity. And also, I want to give this message to my President Simon Boga. The things that's about politics is that people will always say you don't do the right thing, but don't listen to them as a president. Try and do the best for our country. Do the best for our country that we can see the better Liberia tomorrow. And also to the representatives that sit in that chair. He should be trust into our country. He's not a legitimate speaker. He's not a speaker. He don't make decisions. He don't have no right to tell Bridget Kuhn his function. Bridget Kuhn is the speaker of the house.
All right.
So we don't want no chaos. So thank you. I host myself for now and listen to the platform.
Okay. Thanks for calling. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. And our WhatsApp line is +231 886 500 104. Hello. Morning, let's hear you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have to call back. Just can't take you. Hello.
Yeah, hey, how you doing, brother Anthony? Steve,
Yes, sir. Joe. How you, Joe?
man, Solomon, yes. Yeah, this is Joseph Colley calling from New York. And to Mama Liberia. I know, like, it's tough, man. Because one good thing about even the national thing, you talking about the national side, it's very sad. I know there are people who didn't play soccer and they still got interest to do a lot of things in soccer. And we're seeing that around the world because it's very pathetic. You know, a lot of the players, it's not like a lot of these guys, especially at the highest level, the money they want for the nation. They just care. I mean, you know, it's about the care. One thing, what man like Mbappe want from France? He don't want money, but the insurance to cover him when something happens to be able to take care of him. But instead of that, our Liberian people or most of the African leaders or the teams, you're telling somebody to come go pay. Plane ticket, those are very easy things. Like you should even buy the plane ticket for the man to be able to book a plane and just come down. Instead of the man got to book plane and then he got to be running behind and, you know, the country to pay him back. But it's very sad because I know I saw the papi one time, the lone side when they say, oh, we're doing everything. They made the Naki lamb. Lamb. He did not kick it because before I say Ganga ball. Even though the papi didn't play, so he ain't got no interest. The papi then, like the other men, my brother who just called, go tell the papi then to start stealing and make use of that money. But it's because they don't have any financial discipline, they just run around and spend money everywhere, and, you know, do anything they want. 10 million now, you are lied 5 different times. Everything that you say is just lie. You say something, the Liberian question, we the Liberian, we got to question what you're saying, whether it is true or not. So those are the problem, man. And when it comes to sport, I even feel sorry for those who are fan of Arsenal, and the papi is a fan of Arsenal. Because look, man, I see why the Barlow follow Arsenal. Arsenal can never be a champion. Champion League winner. Because you got people like Walker then to be behind that kind of thing. When you expect? Like, yeah, Barlow. Until the man lifetime people, you know, the Arsenal team will never say champion.
It wasn't Arsenal trying to win.
People like Walker then, yeah, maybe when people like Walker then go, then Arsenal they will be winning Champion League. But my brother, it's very sad, man, because these guys are not serious-minded people. You're talking about Lusa only. That may y'all call how to call it or reverend part of that team to say Lusa owning $5 million or $10 million. They can't show the Liberian people receive what has happened, how they owe this money, how it went about. Nothing. They just can't make some sleeping statement and say this is the money we owe. Liberian people, y'all give it to us. You see, when you got a lot of crops, it just hard for things to move forward because everybody get there hustling, trying to steal. So how do things happen? You got to have people with vision and making sacrifices for the thing. Well, when you don't have people who got vision and sacrifice, look at that. Then what they know about football? What I mean know about football? Nothing. The church can be straight. He can't do nothing in the church. It's all about his belly and the other kind of people you pull in the front to go do what thing about sports. It's just unfortunate, like my brother Tony was saying. Look, those were the one that set foundation even all the time of the war that we were, because of the foundation that those set. The man did love sport. Though you are now, you know, from my side, because you are Barrow supporter. Somehow we are invincible 11, you know, die high 11 supporter. So, but the man promoted sport. Took the Lone Star thing from over there, sent it to how to call it, to Brazil. In fact, at that time, John Riak, who has stayed there, he didn't find it deemed necessary. He decided to come back. And then when he came back after that, the 50th anniversary, he was spotted and he made a certain decision whether to go to Africa or go to Cameroon. And he decided to go to Cameroon. And then from there he was spotted and he started doing well. And from there the rest of those guys followed.
But it's just unfortunate, man, because a lot of these guys are there, they are only there for themselves. They're not there for those kids to encourage them, what to do for them. Even the base, those that are based over there, even to find a place, helping them out. No. When they go play one game, they come back, everything finished. They will even want to take the children money. Hey, are you official? You want to take some of those children that are playing over there, they don't have nothing. They can't even pay their rent, they're hustling. To go to school is not easy. Now the man playing, you want to do some kind of quasi thing to take the money that he's working for. Those are the unfortunate things, man. It's just unfortunate, brother. But hey, we just gotta keep hanging there because no matter what tournament comes, we gotta be there. We go to be us because our leaders are not serious. But God bless you all, man. Thanks a lot
okay, Joe,
for giving me the opportunity.
You're always welcome.
Yeah.
All right, 0776-104-104. Hello. Oh, the person is off. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. You're live this morning on the Nighttime Spain, right here on Freedom Radio and Radio LIB. Go ahead, Johnson. You live from Burr Street this morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, I want to tell you guys thank you for the discussion. But when it comes to Lone Star for Lone Star thing to really perform, they will do it for the good follow. It's very hard. The policy are already take over Lone Star. How will you think just have better make them Sporting TV, better mobilization chairman? The party chairman is making mobilization. So there's nobody.
But it happened before.
What? So it happened before, it was still happening again.
But is that a crime?
But a crime. Politics will be there. That be a future party area.
Okay.
They got people in there. So you're trying to tell me why they didn't get no capable person like a Mobola. And number one, the budget for the team. The budget for the team.
Small, huh?
That one representative salary. They tell me now.
So what do you think?
How the team will work on that?
So why can you recommend?
The only thing we're going to do, I guess, because when people come and you want to do your own thing, you want to go, that the mental, that do the mental thing happen. If I was to say, if I was the president of La Pico, I will make sure I suspend all international match, take all my men and send them different countries for training. Before my 6 years finish, that was a good thing.
But even if you send them Brazil or wherever you can send them, but if you don't have the facilities, how would they actually practice what they have learned?
It will be there.
Okay, you mentioned it.
My man, budget, football nana moving the war. Say Ukraine today, they see war and affording to any people start to the work. They think football can do that small thing. And football is we are here to disarm people. It disarm people with football.
Sure.
So football is very important. But the problem here, we got plenty of greedy people there. You have to pay for the money. You get people in there. They will eat the money. They will not give the people nothing.
So
I want to finish. Nothing, you get nothing for it. You get see the money. The country, Nana, all the people that play for the country, they get spot one. They get spot one, Nana.
the men are around, they're playing the Vero Leagues.
We're playing Fioli. The men all just want to own Casa Fan and do all your tax.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Then we'll go behind the beginning. And then I'm going there.
Yeah.
That's what was spoiled for you.
Okay.
You forgot about it.
Okay, my brother. It shouldn't be for phone fare. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Yes, morning, you live. Let's hear you. Nighttime Spain, Freedom Radio. Go ahead, you're live.
I'm calling from the board, nigga.
Please lower your radio volume. You should have done it earlier. Go ahead. It's okay.
Okay. For me,
What's your name?
yeah, my name is Christopher Tapa. I'm calling from the boy in Luzon.
Let's say Chris.
No, you listen to me. For me, I'm a civilian. In the election I went on down because of the situation. Why is that? Because you're busy about you want nobody on top of him. You know, one election, he just take everything over to what because of so now, when we go to the election, I will still vote for Alice TV. When the poor regular election, when you say that the peace is bad enough. The one thing that my whole emotion there, my whole thinking there right now.
But you force you in a rigging? You think the boy reggae?
Well, I think about the boy, they get forced for us. We want it.
That didn't happen, man. What? It can't happen.
It can't happen, you sure?
They get regulation. They get regulation.
I must stay citizen.
They can try it.
I will stay for my citizen.
Nobody can try that in the called regulation. Let's not go that route. Yeah.
Nobody, they will not reggae.
They can try it.
But I'm not saying peace, but no. I'm a poor cool man. I can never move that cool man. When you say that,
Cloud.
peace, but no copy.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay, my brother. Thanks for calling.
Now, I tell you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, let's welcome Stanley Boso, watching from his residence in Congress City. It says the Nathan Spin Crew. That's our man, Stanley Boso. That take us 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, let's hear you. Please lower your radio volume. We don't want to cut you off. You have to call back. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. How are you? Hello, you're live. You're live this morning on the Nathan Spin on Freedom Radio.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Sylvester. I'm calling from the Afro.
Let's say Sylvester.
Okay. Not everything in this country is on politics. So far, it's in politics. Something.
Meaning what? What have you observed?
No. Everything on politics we're talking about they're supporting the team. Even when it comes to the politician, the soccer player was president for this country. At the end of the day, what is soccer player do for the players or for this country at the end of the day? So we're talking about one for the development of the team tomorrow to see how best we are participating in World Cup and or even African Cup. Look at African Cup of Nations, we never go in, we have never won African Cup of Nations for other people to play. All the children, if I work for a panel, but one thing is there. But every time when it comes to sport, every time you're talking politics. Don't forget about politics and focus on the team. I was looking for the confidence. They are football and everybody qualifying for World Cup. So Africa is qualifying for World Cup. Qualifying for World Cup.
Yeah.
Politics.
But that's the thing. That's the thing about it. Everything about this country is politics. Everyone, somebody is having a different view of what you will say. They try to call you names, and which of course is wrong. The thing about it, we should have respect for each other's views. But you know, the thing about everybody has right to their views, but again, their views should be respected, and they should provide their view with maturity.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, my son.
Morning. Let's hear you.
Yeah, Sarah Barra calling from Johnson Day. Concern Library for Chelsea. My son, thank you very much. My son, you're chatting now. The reason you see the politics in the country here, but the other people are in power. for in power in the party of Paris around here. When football can play, they say that CC roster. So do not expect that when they be in power, they will be clapping, or will be laughing, or will be rolling on the ground laughing, happy with them. So that we should say that we are the roster. You get me?
So yeah,
But
but
anyway, it's not too far. But you're not move for them. But you can pay prayer there to be insulting person we are, to be lying. Then you clapping. Then you expect for all the country, yeah.
I don't know how soon we'll actually get from all of this because it's
Will not get
actually
out of there
worrisome.
because I will not get out of there because the wickedness are in the country, the hatred. So don't the hatred stay. You work against your friend.
So
Your friend was there.
so there's no love for country anymore. There's love for party and party menace or what have you.
Yes, because the old man has accepted 100 year experience. He will follow him and will follow his supporter. And secondly, let me tell you that you party Lone Star. Yeah, criminal
La real Lone Star, man.
Bishop. Lutota is a pastor. That bishop down there. The demon in you party the way I said pastor. The pastor down there.
Don't judge my faith.
The pastor down there.
Don't judge my faith. Don't question my faith.
I can't judge him, but he's a demon. And the judge is a lot of pastors in Nigeria. That demon down there. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh, 0776 104 104 0886 500 104.
Oh my Peter.
See that? Yeah, I know. I can send it from my phone. You know, that's something I actually observed, Tunis. You know, every time, take for example, if I'm supporting Party X, and Party X, you know, there are guys who are on the front line for Party X, confronting Party Y all of the time. I from Party X may have some different views about, you know, some statement made by an official of Party X. You know, I should have that respect for my people should respect my opinion, but it's the other way around. You know, that's what I actually observe of late. People will look at a statement and try to call you names are so quick.
There
They
are
will call
certain
you. They will
people
call you
who,
Judas.
certain
It's
people
like
who arguing with you, they will not stick on the topic. They will lead the topic and start sending you
some.
insulting words.
Yeah. I think I was
So
saying, I said, but
instead
where
of
are we going?
discussing the issue, they will leave the issue alone because they want to pin their opinion in you. You must take it or leave it. But
Yeah.
your opinion means nothing to them. And it doesn't work like that.
No,
You
no,
know,
no.
it doesn't work like that. You have to listen to each other. We have common amicable discussion so that we can understand because both of us saying the same thing, but we're just saying it in a different way. We're
That's
both
all.
talking about the interest of the country. That's all we're saying. I cannot always say it like the way you're saying it verbatim. I can't do that. And you cannot say it the way I'm saying it. But we have to meet common ground. When we leave from that discussion, we still need to be friends.
For
But
sure.
insulting me, cursing me up, doing all kind of things, I don't see that. My brother, in New York City here, New York City is a Democrat state. As anybody, they will tell you, never one day we voted for a Republican president. But what I'm trying to tell you here, we voted for a Republican governor 3 different terms before the term was they changed the term to 2 terms. At time was no limited time. All right, they call it Governor Pataki. We voted for him 3 different times. Republican governor, 4 years each. He spent 12 years there, 4, 8, 12, yes, 12 years straight. And we live by each other happily, no fuss, nothing. But Liberia is small in politics. And people take it very strong.
Mhm.
I'm a citizen. I'm free to take, all of us need to have a party we affiliate ourselves with. And happily, but it mean that you're my enemy. or I'm yours. But how we perceive it, how we perceive it. So,
I think
which is
we have to change our mind, man. We have to change.
you know, it's like you, the way you working right now in our radio station. Not everybody there you like or they like you, but they find means to work with you
Yeah.
because that's their working place. The same thing with us here. Our job, we work with people. Some people don't like us. We don't like some people, but we have to find means to work with them.
That's a workplace.
You know, we've got a lot to learn, my brother. Believe me, we've got a lot to learn. It's not just go to school to learn book, then you think you know. No, you gotta get into your fellow human being brain, how they
Some
think.
more, some morals.
Yeah, you see, uh, when you go to the police academy to become policeman. What do you learn? You learn how the other person think. That's the most important thing they teach you at the police academy. How the next man think, how the criminal think. They want you to overthink them so that when they lie to you, you know they lie.
For sure.
There's some of them just wear the uniform and go around begging anyway.
Okay, let's take calls and then we'll come back. We wrapping up.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
All right, 0776 104 104 0886 500 104 are the local lines. You can call us on, and our WhatsApp number for those of you watching us live from outside Liberia. Call us on our WhatsApp number +231 886 500 104. Hello, morning.
Yeah, my name is Dennis Asha, and I do join this evening consist of the most peaceful district, women like which is the main district of the
Go ahead.
Yeah. To be honest, I love your talk on air. I love your program. But honestly, I went to the program for TikTok, so I really didn't come across a particular discussion. But I have for a presentation. I just want to use your platform to announce, please.
What is it?
Okay. I'm begging President Joseph Imam Wakat and my beloved representative, Honorable Benda Blue to please help to advocate within that office any additional representative or any other citizens that might have interest in what I'm about to say. Please help to advocate on behalf of the Crown West and the Kapau Nigeria. My brother, I'm not part of all Crown West people leaders, people, and the Kapau people. I've noticed many times of my monitor of their programs, I've noticed that they offer up services that renders
He's very low. I'm not hearing him.
in providing security, even helping pregnant women to go to
Yeah,
hospitals to
we
deliver.
know that. We know that.
Yeah, but many times, my brother, many times I observe that if people even call to ask for assistance and the ground wants to the capacity reaching out to ambulance there. So I'm gonna
Yeah, the Kapals are asking how their meetings. I think when they get there, they can discuss that in caucus. So,
yeah, but to be honest, my brother, I'm a citizen and
I know. I actually understand the work they do.
yeah, so I'm just appealing to whosoever that they hear this particular application of mine to please add their voice to my voice.
Okay, my brother. Thanks for calling. Hello. Yes. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Morning. How are you? Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I'm Jefferson Sebo.
Jefferson, let's hear you. Go ahead.
Community, Justinville.
Go ahead.
Thank you. You know, the sport in this country, we don't know why.
Go ahead, really volume.
Yeah, I love my volume already. We don't know one another. That's why the sport dying down.
You see what?
I said, we don't know one another. You know, our viewers don't
So everything won't like it.
Thank you.
We say our country get the country at heart. So won't let our country. How are we leaders of our country now?
Thank you. Please
Oh
don't
my man, your partner not say. I have to let you go. I'm sorry, just can't continue. Hello,
good morning.
morning.
Uh,
Hello, morning. Let's hear you.
you were calling on biology.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I must appreciate you, Cinnamon, tonight for the show.
Mm.
And there is something that is happening in Liberia. We know it and pretend as if to say we don't know it.
Why is that?
Somebody said it last. He said it is because our president we have today is an elderly statesman. And we think that because of our culture, we respect older people. And because we respect older people, we say we don't want to say the truth to them. I don't believe that these things should be happening. You see the discourse that is now going on. This thing did not start in Liberia yesterday. It started happening when President Weah attempted to become the leader of this country. And we kept that mindset for our elderly people and our, what you call, elites. That people who play football were grown-up boys. And because of this, we have strived to reach the higher peak in football and came back and sacrificed for this country. Today I listen to every Snow on air. His own players that play along with us, they were him as he was being the best on the team and helping the very players they were fighting him. They were paying them as we are too started to help the players, but we were still fighting him. Today, President Boyka, an elderly statesman, came to power. After we have done all what he did for that woman, he refused to speak to we are. Today in the government, there is serious discord in the government. They don't want to recognize former President we are as somebody who did well for this country. So they don't call him anything has happened. And the President Boyka is sitting there. He's not realizing anything. He does not want to reconcile this country. And we look here and we don't want to talk it. And many of the journalists today, they don't want to recognize those things. And that the reality, these are the things today that are making Liberia to be greatly divided. Because that old man.
And just to a point, I listen to Senator Snow partly what you talk about. We should refrain from the government do this, government do that, but we should talk about the achievement of successful governments.
Exactly. It is not good that you will always condemn the previous leaders and don't recognize them. We have recognized Manonselli with everything that went on during the election. He still recognized Manonselli. He still named places after her for effort. He still make Liberians to believe that we had a leader before he came. But with that woman, one day, it has not happened.
Okay, my brother.
And we don't want to recognize it that it's a problem for our country. See how Lusa performed today. You don't know all of us will be happy? But that selfishness that is in him, I don't know why. I don't know why he's that kind of old man. Ever in my life, as of my age, 50 today, nobody in my life I have gone across older people to see them behave like the way Honorable Boyka can behave to people. I don't know why. Something must be happening. And that's why you see, I greatly want to believe this pastor. That way in which he portraying himself, nothing on him like bro with eyes will open to benefit from, no matter what he do.
Okay, my brother.
That's what I'm trying to realize. And I've seen it. Really, see what happening, man? Nobody want to understand that. But that is doing something.
Okay.
He invited people who insulted Weah and his wife
Prophet Key to come to inaugurate program. Why must they only do this thing to our country? Today, man, the same thing with people did to bring to power, the same thing with Jane.
Okay.
You get other government because you get telling him the same thing that he was telling George Weah. But George Weah said, yeah, that leadership, these things can happen. Thank you, brother, but it's very high, it's very disheartening.
So you're right there. You've had your time. Hello. Morning.
I told me, how you doing?
I'm good, General Man CC.
People don't in the diaspora. We don't do it. You went up before me when you stay there. And they love for God, you don't get loud. So, my brother, my son, we are going to work out. You come for picking this year. I want for him. I tell them, I don't walk on African competition. So, what is it about now?
We're getting ready for the 2027 Nations Cup.
And you shall go after them, I'm forgetting to that one willing. One worker. Anything. Yeah, one winner, I'm going to go do everything about football.
They gotta try to win.
When they try,
I know what you're trying to
Every year, after the year, you don't see they wear trophy.
Yeah, I was Lone Star years old, yeah.
I want Lone Star. We total, I want Lone Star. But when they put important thing we are now, you're saying, oh, yeah, just what they put forward and talking about. So, let's bring you the day. So that I can back for me. So that I can walk cry. You know, just someone can start to walk cry. Then when you condemn, we are in this country. When they walk on them, walk out, then you come into defense. Oh, walk out there. Walk out to the other thing we are there. Your own walk out tell you that we're getting legacy. We're taking the people external legacy. What is we see to connect that we have people external project? It's a thing that they did. They forgot to show too. They forget to remember everything. You know what I'm saying? They post it. Your own president said it. They go over there. We have not come back. We have going to the thing that we have come back. We have come back. It's too late. They come every day. So what is problem now? You talk about peace. You don't get it peace. They put it on a banner. They put it every divided. The valley with a green and blue, yellow and red is the valley. It was divided because the leadership is showing the concept of leadership. Of leader of the leader of people put together. No, you're not getting somebody coming to the end and say, no, you say. Pass to the other side. Therefore, you're not paying for yourself. Your time pays, all you say. You're not official then. They take it for peace. They think they did what we are able to do it now. Start talking stool. Our president, let's the Lord say, we'll just do our two and we'll take slow again. We are in stupid phone. You know, we're going to be peaceful. We are peaceful, we are peaceful. And that's what they got. They put us talking, and they not put us talking. They went for 4 points there. Timmy, are you Timmy?
I hear you, Lavo.
Hello? Yeah? You call me, right? Oh, I didn't know. Man, I can see people that and the phone not in my hand. I just my phone on the charger. I just look at it. Let me try and hold it. Anthony, somebody backstage. Anthony. Anthony. Anthony.
get General Masses.
Anthony, can you hear me?
Joe said
Are you hearing me? Anthony,
for 30 seconds. Joe, we can see the show tonight. Where's your back?
Anthony,
Yep,
you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Somebody Masari backstage.
Masala, you there? Tunis? Masala is there?
Yeah, I just called him. He just called me. He said he's backstage. Been there for a while now.
I want it also. But, I don't know.
He's here now, right?
Yeah, Ali, go ahead. We run out of time. I just
Yeah, let the caller finish. Then let the caller finish. Then we
we don't
conclude.
have time. There's no time for call now.
We don't have time for the caller. We're almost 9 o'clock. So you take the rest of the time.
Well, thank you there. I just wanted to speak to the caller that called before my CC came in. You know, actually, Waka had destroyed this country. And this is something that every meaningful Liberian should pay attention to. Eddie ruled that country for 12 years. Waka was then the vice president to her. President Weah another 6 years. And today Buakai. If you look at Eddie 6 or 12 years, you look at President Weah 6 years, and see how heavily divided the country is today. To see a statement, they claim, they refer to him as to be president of this country today, the odious man, which of course he has refused to reconcile the country. He gets grudges, keeping against people at his age. You don't know when you will die. How will you feel when you die with those grudges in your heart for people, Joseph Bakali? People look at you, they call you deacon. Really? And he has made the country to the extent that the hate for we are in just widespread. This is not good for our democracy. The reason today Sheikh Kuyate is going, these are some of the reasons. If you listen to Sheikh Kuyate, the first interview on OKFM, that President Baka is trying to put things together, but one of his greatest challenges is he has failed to reconcile the country. That he touched Baka and he kept it against him. The second statement Kuyate made, that he went to Mandela Kupo for them to see how they can reconcile the country, being the senior political advisor to the president. And the only thing Mandela Kupo could tell him was the only thing had to meet with Madam Seli. That's the only person they're not thinking about. People like George, we are all opposition or political leaders in the country. The only thing they're thinking about is how to meet Madam Seli. So this thing already touched Wakai. And they put it on the table. So this other thing came in when he said that the horse is corrupt. And Yeke said it. Yeke said the president already had meeting with some representative, and he told them that they should come to session and have a vote of no confidence in Sheikh. And then when they send it to him, he will make sure you honor him for them to fire him. Why? Because Sheikh said that President Bakai, he refused, he had failed to reconcile the country. Bakai kept it against him. And for Sheikh saying that Mandela Kupo said that the only person they are thinking to reconcile with is Madam Sadiq. So he kept those grudges in his heart for him. And when he went over there, he said by the directive of the president, I apologize, this and that. We beat on him. Because we want to have heroes in Liberia, people that when they say something, they stand by their word, they stand by it, no matter what you do. Yeke Koluba today, he said, you like it, you can expel me, I stand by my word. Musa Hassan Benete, you like it, you can go after my business, and you can do whatsoever you want to do. I will never bow down to Joseph Waka, let him do whatsoever. And today they take it away after a businesses and thing. That they didn't make it to bow down. When I think Kopa, you want the speakership, you can take it. But you have to do the right thing.
We had to go into election. You need to get your number. He brought them to their knees. These are the kind of thing we want. What kind of country we have today that nobody has freedom of speech? When you work in the government, you are not entitled to your own opinion, how you see things. Everything you should bow down to Joseph Boakai. Is that the law Liberia, thing Liberia, a bill Liberia he talk about? This country is heavily divided. Today, you people say you're responsible government. Your claim to be, or pastor, or reverend, or prophet. You make a prophecy on Liberia. Your government official talk to the social media 72 hours insulting this man, Mo Ali and others, calling him Zoko, cursing him out, cursing him pa. At the end of the day, you went to go complain him. Are you people not confused? If you really, as a responsible government, if you feel that a prophecy is humiliating, is troubling to the country, and you don't like it, the best thing they get is the Nigerian council or churches or whatsoever. But you left that one and insulted him. And they are only doing this thing because of they got a relationship to President Weah. That's all. Why about the other guy from Cameroon? See the prophecy he making on Liberia. They've got to see to what this man is saying. Why they are not going after that man from Cameroon? Because the same thing that man is saying that what he's saying. They will not go after him. Why? Because he had no connection with George Weah. But because this other man get connection with George Weah, that's why they forcing him on social media. And this is the people. You're insulting that man, a man of God, but when they say Boakai la, then they say we respect Boakai, we quoting him. But you can insult a man of God. This is not good for our country. We have to stop this thing. But other people, Boakai have pointed them that, and this is why I can always say, or Anthony about Tunis, Anthony, if you can do me 99 bar and you did one good for me, I can remember the 99 bar you did for me. But that one good, I can remember it to say, Anthony gave me water to drink when I was at the point of death. God is never going to bless me. And this is not happening to our country today. Everything that George Weah did, they say he do anything, he destroy the country. But today, when they post take that, we should celebrate them. These are some of the causes that are happening in the country today. It is not good to be ungrateful. Thanks for having me. God bless America. God bless Liberia.
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. You did very well. We've been expecting you all along because I sent you that link way before I even got on. But you still keep
I also sent the link too.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got the link. I was in a conference with my lawyer. We had a conference call. I'm sorry for that.
It's okay. It's okay. But, you know, you come first. They think charity work you do. But anyway, my people, really, really, really thank you for being with us tonight. Myself, Anthony, and Aliu, and you, including yourself. You're supposed to be sleeping by now. It's raining in Liberia. And tomorrow, midweek, you need to go hustle. You know, back and better. And what that hustle is all about.
HotLBR.com.
So we say we're about to close the show. We're gonna be here again tomorrow morning. Our sister show at 11 o'clock tomorrow in the daytime at 11 o'clock. With the print news. We got two shows. We always promoted the print news and the nighttime spin. Their sister show. That's why you see us on both shows. Okay, so join us on both shows. If you got businesses around Liberia, Monrovia, please bring it to us. We can promote your business and you'll see we'll boost it up for you. Bring your business, little of nothing. Try to bring your business, even if that Willa business, Willa market or Keke, you want to be famous among the others, bring it to Freedom FM, especially on our show. We'll talk about it, we'll show you where you are, your location, and we'll make things you see things will change. Business that can be promoted, it will move faster than the one that just right there people come and meet you. People listen to radio, they watch TV, they watch the stream that we put up on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. People look at it, watch it. So if we promote your business and they're seeing it, they see what we're seeing, you will see. How come people know all our names? They know about the weatherman. You think because we're promoting ourselves. Okay, so yeah, please bring your business to Freedom FM. Mail it to us here. The nighttime spin and the print news. Both come on 11 o'clock, but the 2:11 in the 24 hours. One 11 a.m., the other one 11 p.m. 11 a.m., 11 p.m. And this 11 p.m. is the right time to promote people because almost 75% are in bed now listening to some sentimental music or some program to put them to sleep. And you're promoting some other business, you see how people will listen. Okay? So please bring your business. Bring your business to the weatherman. The weatherman.
Weatherman.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you again. We'll be seeing you guys in the morning hour. Yeah, this is your good friend, Suleiman Hashimton. Is coming to you live from Radio LRB here on Staten Island, New York with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. Right now, we are in the World Cup fever. The first game going to be in Mexico City. Mexico City.
Mexico versus South Africa.
Yeah, Mexico versus South Africa. But you're trying to watch not the game itself, but the opening ceremony.
Oh yeah. I know how to do that.
Yeah, that is what you really need to watch.
It can be so exciting.
So exciting and interesting. So I beg of you guys, don't miss the opening ceremony tomorrow in Mexico City. Believe me, it's one thing that you need to see, you ought to experience. Okay? And this year is going to be extra, very extra, because they got more teams.
Yeah,
it's going to last 1 month, 1 week. Yeah. The 19th of next month, it will finish. It starts at 11 and ends the 19th of July. So yeah, exactly 1 month, 1 week. Anthony, thank you for sharing the platform with you tonight. Thank you so much. You need to go rest yourself and cover your bald hair because it's shining like hair.
All right, please. Nice with you always. We're back next Tuesday, God's willing.
Thank you so much. Okay, good night.
Okay.